this video, I'm going to show you how I made 36% return in just one day trading 0 DTE SPX options. Actually, in 4.5 hours. That's how long it took, not a full day. And you know what? It's actually pretty simple. I found this strategy, which is selling an Iron Condor, to be the safest, most profitable strategy for trading 0 DTE SPX. The only thing that I ask is that you hit that like and subscribe button down below right now. I think it's super important that we understand the tools and the strategies that the rich are using to get richer. Then we can use those same tools and strategies to profit for ourselves safely in any market. Be sure and download the free options workshop in the link below. It talks about the two main benefits of trading options over buying stocks. There's also a paid course that's very reasonably priced if you want to dig into options deeper. Use the link below and open an account with Moomoo. You can get 1.5 cash back or free fractional shares of stock for opening an account with just $100 deposit. And if you open with a $1,000 deposit, there's more benefit. Moomoo is a zero commission trading platform and brokerage, and it has free charting software that's outstanding and I use myself every day. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial planner and I'm not recommending trades. Please do your own research, and if you're new or learning options, I recommend you start small. All right, guys, let's start by taking a look at a trade I placed last week right here on May 30th at 6:38 a.m. So I'm West Coast, so the market opens at 6:30 a.m. and closes at 1 p.m. So we opened this trade and collected $3.10. So that's each contract controls 100 shares of stock, so $3.10 really means $310 that we collected. And then we closed out for $60 at 11:04. So the market closes at 1, so 2 hours before the market closes. So 6:38 to 11:04, we subtract the $60 from the 310, but we had two contracts, so we really collected 620, and then we closed for 120. Which gives us $500 profit in about 4.5 hours during the day. You'll see the max loss is in an Iron Condor is the width of the spread, so $10 wide on both the put side and the call side. So $10 minus the $3.10. So that means the max loss, if it expired outside of that range, this Iron Condor range, would be $6.90. So $690 would be our max loss. So since we did two contracts on the Iron Condor, the $690 times 2 is $1,380. So that was the max amount that we could lose. So we made $500 and we risked $1,380. So that gives us a 36% return in about 4.5 hours. So this trade was obviously already completed. So I'm not going to be able to show that to you, but what I can show you is here is actually what I used to track. It's on TradingView. You can see in the morning, right here, this line is my 6:30, actually 6:35, but 6:38. This is where the market was at. So at 6:38, sold two 52.20, 52.30, 52.70, 52.80 Iron Condor for 310 and collected 620. So as long as it stayed below my short strike on the call side and then above my put short strike, so in this range, then I keep that entire 620. But I don't want to wait all day till the end of expiration to get that 620, because the most volatile part of the day is the market open. So I avoid the open and see where it kind of settles, and then I avoid the close. And you can see it actually broke outside the range later in the day. This yellow line represents the next day, and you can see right here, Thursday the 30th, 6:30 a.m. And then the other yellow line is Thursday the 30th, 12:55. So just before the market closed at 1. But you can see this trading range. That's what I do. I avoid the beginning and end and try to pick a wide range there and collect 1/3 the width of the strike. So just under it, 1/3 the width of a $10 wide credit spread or Iron Condor would be $330. We collected $310, a little bit less. I'm okay with that, but you can see there the $500 profit that was made. Okay, now let's take a look at a completely new trade in SPX. You can see there's 1 day. If we punch in SPX in the up here in the upper left, that will bring up the option chains. We want to be on the trade page. The first one showing, you would think it would say 0 DTE, but today's Sunday. The market opens tomorrow, Monday, so June 3rd is will be the 0 DTE tomorrow. So we'll look at putting this on tomorrow after the market opens. But if we open up this June 3rd chain, you just do that by clicking on it. Then we can go to, we're going to start on the put side. Puts are on the right, calls are on the left. We can click on the bid on the 52.50 to sell for $2.80. So that's $280 since it's one contract controls 100 shares of stock. And then we buy the 52.40. So that is a $10 wide credit spread. You can see the max loss $890. So it's $10, which is $1,000 minus the $110 collected, which is $890 is the max loss. Our probability of profit on this one's 91%. But what we're going to do is sell the Iron Condor. So now we're going to go to the call side over here, and we are going to look, and you can see this is outside the expected move. The expected move here is the standard deviation, and we're well outside of that, which is nice. It really puts the odds in our favor. If we go to, let's click on the bid to sell the 50, we'll go right at the standard deviation, the 52.95, 53.05. But look, we're collecting $4.75. That's much more than 1/3 the width of the strike. So I want to be a little safer. Our probability of profit there, you can see, this is POP, probability of profit, is 79%. So that's still, I like to go around 1/3 the width of the strike. So what we will do is we will move that down out further, increase our chances. So now we're 82%. Wow, still high. I think it's not going to be this good tomorrow, but this is an example. $3.30. That's exactly 1/3 the width of the strike. So we collect $330. Our max loss is $10 wide, so $1,000 minus $330 is $670. And this is our profit zone in green here. 85% probability of profit that's going to stay within that range. If we go here to the curve mode, then actually if we take off analysis and then we expand it a little, we're going to put on analysis. Then we can see in green. Okay, so this is our profit zone right there. Anywhere between this range, we profit and keep $330. And it's going to be all in 1 day. So this is a great trade, in my opinion, that I like to put on after the market opens and then again before the market closes at the end of the day. Now, staying between this range, again, if we look at the trade that we did previously, we wanted to stay within this range. These are the wings that cap our max loss on the outside. But I put this on in the morning, 4.5 hours later at 11:04. I closed it out well before the volatility in the market. So I'm going to look to do the same on this particular trade tomorrow. And the beautiful thing about trading 0 DTE SPX Iron Condors is there's, you're selling premium. So rather than buy options, you've got the probability in your favor. If we were to flip this and right here and then try to go outside, our probability of profit is only 15%. So the chances are it's going to stay in here. We're going to lose money if we do that. So we don't want to do that. That's the difference between buying. So this would be buying because it's a debit, and selling. So I always like to sell. I prefer the IVR to be higher than this, but it is what it is. But when we're selling premium, we make money on the time decay that's happening throughout the day. So we can watch our money just click up throughout the day. It's beautiful. I love kind of watching it while I'm doing something else, some other work. But we have the probability of profit, the odds in our favor as well. So when we buy options, we have to get the direction right, and we've got to get it right fast. So it's always the time clock ticking against us. So that's what's beautiful. The other thing is it's scalable. So once you get proficient at this and can do it, every day, every week, and you've proven to yourself profitability, then it's scalable. Then you just increase the number of your contracts. I wouldn't recommend going more than one at a time. All right, guys, I put a link down below for the free options workshop. Be sure and grab that. Join Mumu. Get your free fractional shares of stocks or cash back. Remember to leave a comment. Let me know any questions that you have. I answer every one. Remember to hit like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.